Hello guys, happy Saturday. Now I'm looking a bit sweating because I've just been sweeping out the front of a house. It would have rained last night, it washed all the straw and grass on there, so I just had to tidy up a that. So on goes the cowboy hat. Hello guys, happy weekend to one and all. Hope you're all doing well. And on the camera's jumping around. There you go. That's better. Okay. Right guys, I haven't got much to post today. There's no sunshine or lovely clouds. The flowers are looking a bit bedraggled in the rain. Looking a bit sorry for themselves. So I'll continue with my stories of my drinking days. And this one, when I used to work in the racing stables, as you come out the stable gate, because when you work in the horse racing stables, you have to live there, you have to live on the job. So you're out in the countryside, miles from anywhere, you know. So I come out the gate and there's a sign, it says List 2 miles, and the other said Auckley 2 miles. So I thought, which way? Because 2 miles each way to the country little village. So I thought, okay, let's go to List. So I started walking down there. I thought, right, let's try this pub here. What's it called? The Sun Inn. The Sun Inn. Oh, okay, let's go and have a brew in there. A nice cold pint of beer. Let's go in there. So I'm a stranger in their mind. I'm a stranger in town. So I like the cowboy, the stranger in town. Stranger strolls into town. Here we go. So I went towards the 2 doors of the saloon, and you have to open both of them to get in. So as I opened the doors towards me, they went big creak, and everyone at the bar shot round and looked at me. The music box stopped, the jukebox stopped, and everyone's looking at me. Never seen me before in their life. I felt like Clint Eastwood walking into the saloon. So I thought, oh, they're all looking at me, so what I do, I'll play a trick. I close the doors again and I open them. Alright. And every time I opened the doors, it made a big creak. Alright. And everyone at the bar shot around, looked at me, and turns their heads. So I thought, okay, let's try again. So I shut the doors, open them again. And I was all looking like this, And in them days, you're a stranger in town, and they classed as in the countryside. They're not city folk, so they're classed. We call them country bumpkins. People who live in the countryside, they never really venture into town if they don't have to. So when they see a stranger, it's a novelty. So yeah, so I went to the bar, and I went to the bar and had a drink in there, and I could see I wasn't very welcome by all these. Everyone's giving me a look, who's this guy, who's this one? So I just had a quick drink and walked out, and that was the end of that one. Incidentally, there's a more funny story. When I worked at a different racing stables in Andover, that's in Hampshire in the UK, Andover, and on my first day when I moved there, I went to the boss. Oh, where's my accommodation then? Because you have to live on the job. And he said, oh, you can stay in that caravan there because the lad who lives in there has gone racing. He won't be back for 2 days. So okay. I walked in there. There's a big hole in the roof, like someone punched a hole in the roof so the rain can come in. So I put all my little bits of stuff there, my little luggage, what I've got, my bits and bobs. And so there's a few other lads in the living room in the caravan playing music, and a bit younger than me. So I says, hi guys, right, come on, who's going to go down to the village pub? Let's go to the pub. And they all looked at me and said, oh no, we don't drink, we only listen to music. I said, what, you're stable lads, you're cowboys and you don't drink? What is this? I said, okay, I'll go on my own. And as I walked out the caravan door, they says, "Oh, you won't get served at the bar. She won't serve you." I says, "Yeah, we'll see about that." So I walked down to the pub, which is just a little bit up the road. And I thought, there's no one in here. It's empty. There's only me. And I walked in the bar. There's no one in there. It's like a ghost town. So I saw a little golden shiny bell on the counter. I thought, okay, it says ring for service. I thought, okay, let's give it a bing. Bing, bing, bing. And nothing happened. No one came out. And so I ring it again. Bing, 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 bing. And all of a sudden there's this lady come flying out through these beaded curtains. And she said to me, "Get out of the pub, you bored. Don't ever come back in here again." I goes, "What do you mean? It's a pub, isn't it? I want a drink." She says, "No one comes in here while I'm watching Coronation Street on the TV. I know when will get served. Get out, you bored." So what is this? This is a bit eccentric. So anyway, so I trudged back to the caravan on the racing stables. And I went in the pub and I went into the caravan. I said to the boys, "What's going on? She's crazy nuts, this girl. She won't serve me." Said, "Yeah, we told you that. When she's watching Coronation Street on the TV, it's like a series. She won't serve anyone. So what's the point of having a pub then?" So all of a sudden, out of the corner, I could see a torch flashing on the caravan window, and I goes, "Who's that? Who's that crazy one there, shining a torch in the window?" I said, "Oh, he's a bit like you. He's a new boy. He started today. I think he's a bit crazy, a bit Sarahulu." I said, "Well, go and tell him to get lost. Take a hike." And they said, "Oh, no, you tell him because, what? Oh, I'm making a video." "Oh, you ruined it now. I've got to start all over again. I was making a video. I'll have to postpone this one." Sorry guys, that the wife's ruined this one. The wife shouted at me, asked me who I'm talking to. She thinks I'm on a date. Anyway guys, let me just carry on with this story. Sorry, I've lost the thread now. The wife, she's called me, so I'll end this one now guys, and just wish you all a happy weekend. God bless you all, and see you in my next one. This is Captain Davey saying ciao for now. Ciao, fam. Bye bye.